Hallå och välkomna till Spelsvin. Det är jag som är Erik och nu ska vi köra vidare Max Payne 3. I förra veckans avsnitt då hände mycket, må ni tro. Polisstyrkan Uffe anföll slummen i Sao Paulo och i det här kaoset så märkte vi att de har någon skum deal med Crasha Preto. De verkar som att de säljer fångar till Crasha Preto-gruppen då. Och kort därpå så finner vi Marcello brinnandes i en hög med bildäck. Så nu är det bara Victor och Giovanna kvar. Med Giovanna i följe så ger vi oss iväg på en vildsint flykt genom verkstäder, genom skrotupplag och snor till slut en buss som Giovanna får styra medan vi skjuter. Och det här kulminerar i att vi kraschar bussen, Giovanna blir upphämtad av Passos som flyger iväg med sin helikopter och vi blir ensamma kvar för att möta hela Crasha Preto-gruppen känns det som. Och där är vi nu, ensamma, förstörda efter en vansinnig eldstrid. Häng med i det här avsnittet så får vi se vart det här ska sluta. Da Silva to the rescue.
I can't believe that bastard just flew off on me. After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Who? Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor? No.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know. My guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know. Maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
What?
Well, what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy. Panama had been my second job with Passos.
Hey, Max, come on.
The first had been easy. Money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blows, some good friends on a boat. Daphne! Come here, I love this one.
Marcello, you're going to be the death of me? Alfredo Morchan!
sure beats New Jersey, huh, Max?
Some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome!
Yeah. Everybody's drunk and tanned and listening to house music. Most of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow. I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
That's very funny, Max. Hey, soldier!
Oh. Ah, I gotta quit drinking so much. I'll give myself serious liver damage.
Yeah, big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax.
I hope you're not drinking on the job, gentlemen. Kidding, I hope you are. Just stay off the yayo, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again. Oh, Mikey. Even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? I feel like safe with you guys. Know that, like real safe.
That's great.
Yeah, and I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it?
Not really. I spent my honeymoon in Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly shit myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my wife passed away.
Good. No, not good. Bad. Real bad. But good because now I can get you laid. A lot.
Han vill ju bara slå
Great to be
honom.
single, hey. I love a woman. She's with another and she doesn't want to know it. Fuck her. I mean, could you believe that shit?
Okay.
Han har ett rakblad på en kedja runt halsen.
Got to speak to Felipe. Felipe! You crazy cracker!
Det är liksom, det går ut att fixa med kokstryk.
Walk with me.
Det är för
What's the
sent.
deal with this guy, eh? He's kind of stuck up. He's a good guy. Yeah, sure, tá bom, but have him smile a bit more, you know? Because life is good! Where's the truck?
It's coming. Hey, soon.
Pasos. I gotta go lay down.
Okay.
Det är så proffsigt där. Vad är det som händer nu då?
¡Disparen, malditos! ¡Disparen!
¡Encontré a uno de ellos!
¡Vamos, avance!
Är det pirater? Oj, jävlar vad du sköt. Men du siktade ingenting.
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit.
¿Qué pasa?
certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Oj, 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 oj.
The fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. Breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Oj, oj. Oj, de avrättar mig. Jäklar vad han tog. Oj.
The fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
Nej, människor är ju olika. Vaknar jag efter en 2-dagare så är inte det första jag tänker på en sup till. Jag är nog ganska färdig då. Inte en sup till jag skulle tänka på, utan kanske ett skott i nacken istället.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
Oj, oj, oj. Åh, nej.
It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened. They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
Titta, han håller det. En glitch animation. Han håller den där
The
ute.
guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
Så. Måste jag avsluta jobbet. Om man skjuter sönder alla förutom en flaska, då får man ju skjuta den sista. Tänkte jag ska hitta någon... Ja, ser du?
Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel. There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for?
Eftersom att de börjar slita sönder inredningen så gissar jag på att de letar knark. Det brukar ju vara sånt man gömmer. Och så. Det är du, revolvermannen. Kan vi kasta oss in här kanske? Det gick inget bra.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out. The boat was well appointed.
Där var du ju. Kom ni ifrån då? Vi stannar upp och spelar lite piano.
And the band played on. I had to save some valuables.
Han är inte nykter nog för att spela. Oj. Kulorna viner. Automathagel är roligare ändå. Nej men... Precis. Öppna dörren. Där var ju du. Vad lurig ni var.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every... I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne. Do whatever you think is best. I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here.
Didn't realize you knew your way around here.
Passos, du har en oladdad pistol.
They were using that building to get across the canal. Han har en revolver. Plötsligt. There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Aha.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have. Go, 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 go! Go, go, go! These are professional soldiers. across up top.
Så ja.
Good! We go, man.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been a cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
Någon på internet måste jag räkna hur många Max dödar i varje spel.
You don't!
No me mate! No me fuck!
Nu har vi Desert Eagle igen här. Vår kompis. Vi behöver ingen bössa, vi klarar oss med digen. Säger jag, men då kommer ju ett autohagel här då på besök, så då...
Fancy seeing you here.
Då kan jag ju inte hålla mig riktigt då. Ja.
It was nice to see a friendly face in Panama.
Ja, vi är på ett museum. Eller något. Det var lite tryck i den här bössan.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late.
Oj.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Raul Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Vi tar och pausar här för den här gången. Nu börjar ju pusselbitarna falla på plats lite här. Nu när Max är nykter och kan se klart och få lite mer kontext från Silva. Kan det vara så att det är Victor som är masterminden bakom all den här skiten? Kan det vara så att han egentligen har tagit ihjäl hela sin familj för att få pengar och sympati för sin karriär då? Och kan det vara så att Max bara är här för att vara the fall guy och för att det ska se ut som att man försöker skydda familjen? Ja, häng med i nästa avsnitt så får vi se om vi kan få några mer ledtrådar för att sy ihop den här säcken.